Hi everyone, Melissa here. Today I'm going to be doing a design that I've wanted to do it for a while now, but it just isn't a design that was really meant for the shape that I usually do. But after I did my crazy 5 shape video last time, this shape was an easy one to kind of file them all down to, and this is like the perfect shape for what I'm wanting to do today. I think it's gonna look cool. This rounded edge to it, I think, is gonna just add more to the shape. I think it's just gonna work better with it. And I was really wanting to try something different shape-wise, so probably switch it up again for a few videos and just play with some things. What I'm gonna be doing today is kind of like a peekaboo. Well, I mean pinkaboo because it's gonna be pink, but a peekaboo French, I want to say. I don't know what else really to call it, but it is going to be kind of the peekaboo technique, and the glitter is going to be kind of in a French shape here. So, but yeah, that's what it's going to be, and I think it's going to look really good. I was originally going to use some Revel colors that I've used before, when I just used Erica, but I'm like, you know, I have so many colors that I have not used, and I need to use some of these colors. I have a million bajillion colors and I need to use some. So I'm going to be using these 2 colors I got from Miss Florida Nails. They are Strawberry Wine and Classy, which is a nice sheer, very pale pink. So I think it's going to work really well for this design. So I'm going to go ahead and put my peel base down to start with, let that dry, and then we'll get going. Okay, peel base is dry. I'm going to paint some dip base on, just kind of in a French shape. So I'm gonna do like a curve going from here to here. Push her down so that it doesn't stick up a lot. And then I need to kind of check and make sure that there aren't any missing spots, or that it didn't come down a lot further than I wanted it to. Okay, I'm kind of gonna spot fill. Like, I've got some, you know, little parts that didn't get good coverage, just kind of right here. And then I'm gonna also just a little on the side there where I didn't get really good coverage. And then I don't want like a blunt ending, if that makes sense, but I don't want it just to kind of sharply be like glitter, no glitter, because this dip is pretty clear, and that just quick ending of glitter is going to show. So I'm going to put a little bit of base down so I can just sprinkle a little bit on and make it look a little bit more like a French, almost ombre kind of towards the end there. Okay, I think that'll be fine. I'm gonna go ahead and kind of do the same thing on the rest of these. All right, making sure that I brush off all of my extra glitter here before I open my clear, because I don't want to destroy it. All right, I'm just gonna cover that glitter very, very thoroughly. So dab it, make sure that liquid gets all into the little cracks and crevices there. And do that for all these. Okay, so I'm gonna start by doing one layer going up to the cuticle and coming about down to the glitter and just kind of filling in that empty space that doesn't have anything yet. Now I'm going to bring a layer almost down to the tip here on the sides. I'm not going all the way on the side there either, so anywhere there's glitter, I'm kind of leaving the edge without any of the pink on it, with only the clear there. Okay, another layer going a little bit higher up the nail. Higher up? Lower? I don't know. Not quite covering as much of the tip. So just less and less each time. All right, and then the last one, I'm just kind of gonna do down the middle. I mean, I already have a lot of thickness on the sides here, so I don't need to do another full layer. So I'm just gonna kind of fill in the top part of the nail here. All right, she looks crazy, but that's okay. I'm gonna do the same to the rest. All right, so I got those all covered. I am going to activate these and then get started filing them up. I will go over how I'm gonna file it while I'm filing it for one of the nails, and then just kind of go to town. I have to say before these are filed, these look really cool. I hope that it files down the way that I'm expecting them to. I'm like loving the look of them so far. Okay, so filing, as I always do, just start by going around and cleaning up the outside shape. I've got a little bit of overfill on the sides just because of the way I had to put the powder on in layers, but that's easily cleaned up just by going around the perimeter of the shape for the nail. Okay, I'm gonna go in and start filing the top of the nail flat and filing it down because it's a little bulky up around here. I want to get that apex shape back. And then I'm filing up on the sides at a 45-degree angle to get that shape back. Around the tip I am smoothing out those ridges because we did build ridges there by making the layers go further back. So I'm just kind of smoothing that out so they kind of blend together. Right around the edge, I can absolutely file down a little bit more there. I've got that clear there. Filing there is just gonna make that glitter at the tip pop a little bit more. All right, I'm just gonna give them a little gel top coat and then we'll see what I have done. All right, there we go. I would say that this is pretty close to how I envisioned it. Shaping, I probably could have filed a little bit longer for shaping these. I really didn't want to mess up the look though, and all in all, I think it turned out pretty good, and the shape is cute, and it definitely works well with the design. So let me know what you think below. As always, thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time.